Jack Daniels at the Boxing Trends channel. And you know what it is. It's about boxing this evening. You know what I mean? And on May 2nd, Times Square, New York City, right? We have a undercard. I'm featuring tonight. The undercard. And undercard is featuring Devin the Dream Haney versus Jose Ramirez, right? And like both of these fighters got a lot to prove, especially Devin the Dream Haney, in the sense that I won't call it a loss, right? In between him and uh, Ryan Garcia, I would mainly just suggest that it was an incident, right? And there was no harm done in regards to Devin Dream Haney in regards to the win loss ratio because the initial win was erased by the New York Boxing Association because of the Austrian found in Ryan Garcia's body. But I still don't want to constantly call it a loss, right? Because I don't think that's fair to Devin Dream Haney, right? Based on the circumstances surrounding the issue with the Austrian and the cheater Ryan Garcia, right? So I'm just going to constantly say the incident that happened April 20th, 2024, between Ryan Garcia and Devin the Dream Haney, right? So Devin the Dream Haney is actually the former lightweight, undisputed first of the four-belt era champion of the world. He is formerly also the WBC light welterweight champion of the world. And update, right? Right is ready to get back in the ring. Update, right? He hasn't been in the ring in over a year, and basically, in his opinion, good for his boxing career because he needed some time off, and I can understand that because Devin the Dream Haney took on a lot of fights in the last 2 or 3 years, right? That is really understandable and gives credence to the fact that Devin the Dream Haney is still undefeated. He is still undefeated. Let's take a look at the data associated with Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney is 26 years of age. He's 5'9" with a 70-inch arm reach. He's a right-handed. He has 31 illustrious wins, 15 by knockout. He has no losses, never been stopped, no draws, right? And so the fight between he and Jose Ramirez is a fight that we all should be anticipating because both of these guys, again, have something to prove, right? Jose Ramirez is 32 years of age. He's 5'10" with a 72.4-inch arm reach. He's a right-handed. He has 29 illustrious wins, 18 by knockout, 2 losses. He's been stopped never, no draws, right? And he is also a former also a former WBC and the WBO light welterweight champion of the world. And those 2 losses kind of weighed on Jose Ramirez, and I can understand that because coming out from under being a world champion to 2 losses, right? That's a lot for a world class boxer, as is the case with Jose Ramirez, right? So this fight is highly anticipated by this pundit, if not anybody else, for the simple reason both of these guys have a lot to prove in regards to their status in the boxing game, right? Devin the Dream Haney has a lot on his plate when it comes to this particular fight because yielding a win for Devin the Dream Haney on this particular fight means that he has the opportunity to rematch Ryan Garcia. If Ryan Garcia prevails against Rolly Romero. And that issue is open for another date, right? I have some serious differences of opinion when it comes to Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. But again, we'll have that topic on another day before the fight, which again is the main event for this particular fight. So, even though this fight has a lot of credence in it, there are several fights that mean a lot to each boxer involved, right? Teofimo Lopez is also on that card. along with Barbosa, Arnold Barbosa, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Arnold Barbosa, right? Uh, so this match, these matches, right, are great for boxing because every one of these boxers, right, have a lot to prove and a lot on their plate. Teofimo Lopez included, and we'll have a discussion on Teofimo Lopez before May 2nd also. So I am anticipating this fight, and I hope that Devin the Dream Haney is back uh, to his expert boxing. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Devin Haney is one of the best boxers in the world. You know what I mean? And I'm anticipating that he is back up to speed and ready to go. I'm quite sure, knowing his dad, Bill Haney, as I do, that Devin the Dream Haney is ready to go, right? And I'm not taking anything from Jose Ramirez, but I just believe in Devin the Dream Haney more so than I do in Jose Ramirez. So that said, I believe that Devin the Dream Haney on May 2nd, New York City, Times Square, New York, will prevail over Jose Ramirez. Now, it's not going to be a walk in the park for Devin Haney in this particular fight, right? Because again, and again, both fighters have a lot to prove. This could be a retirement fight for Jose Ramirez if he loses, right? 3 strikes, and as they say, you're out, right? This would be the 3rd loss for Jose Ramirez, and I'm quite sure he has to contemplate where he's going from there. But not to shut him out the ballpark. Contrary to the fact that I believe that Devin Dream Haney will prevail, I'm quite sure there's those people out there that believe that Jose Ramirez is going to prevail, which is just a waste of energy in my opinion, right? But I do think this is going to be an awesome fight, and I'm anticipating this fight. Can't wait. I just can't wait actually to see Devin Dream Haney get back in action. You know what I mean? After a year off, right? Not seeing the Haneys do the Haneys, right, man? I missed that. You know what I mean? They always bring something good to the sport, right? There's always a lot of good content that comes out of the Haney camp, one way or the other, whether it's Devin the Dream Haney whopping on somebody or his dad, Bill Haney, right, clobbering somebody psychologically with the English verbiage. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I actually, I'm quite sure not only me, a lot of people that love boxing, as I do, right, Mr. Haney's tremendously, right? So, that being said, I need y'all to hit that subscription button, hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and give me an estimation of who you think will win May 2nd, Times Square, between Devin the Dream Haney and Jose Ramirez. That being said, I got to get out of here, man. Later.